They don't see friendship as a safe space, as a vulnerable place where we come to share our successes, to share our failures, and to support each other through life. They experience friendship as another ground for competition, to boost their ego. While you're simply busy existing and living your life, they're busy creating storylines about you and comparing their lives to yours. And they experience every life decision that you make as a personal attack on them. They have a very rigid reality and perception of you because, again, their idea of friendship is about them controlling you. So anytime you do anything that falls outside of the schema that they're created about who you are and what you do, they're going to be offended by it. They live in this very twisted world where you're better than them, and they hate that about you, that you remind them that they're not as good as you. This is why you may hear fake friends sometimes saying, you're too much, you're too much. Oftentimes people will say that because they feel too little when they're in your energy. It was never about you being too much, but always about their insecurities. Your energy, your essence, your God-given life force leaves them feeling insecure, small, incompetent, and inadequate. They don't have a strong identity of their own, so they become very possessive over yours. They become possessive over your personality. You know, they start saying things that you say. They start doing the makeup the way you do your makeup. They start wearing clothes that you wear. They start dating people like you. They will get possessive over areas of your life that are none of their business, like your relationship with your family, your relationship with your lover, your relationship with your coworkers at work. Basically, everything about your day-to-day becomes an area of obsession for them because, again, they're living life vicariously through you to avoid dealing with the misery in their own lives. That possessiveness can sometimes look like envy. And for those of you who don't understand, envy is basically somebody not wanting you to have what you have. Deep down, these personalities want to be, want to have your life. They want to have the things you have. They want to have the partner you have. They want to have the relationships you have. They want to have the job you have. They basically want your whole life. This is why they start to mimic you. They start doing things the way you do them. This is why they copy you. Instead of being honest about their admiration for you, and instead of being honest about those feelings of insecurity that they harbor about themselves, they will instead put you down, and they will downplay your greatness. They will downplay your impact because to them, relationships are about competition. Relationships are about competing. It's about who is the bigger and better person, who is the most successful, who is the most beautiful, who is the most loved. It's basically competing on every corner, every avenue, because it's important to them that they feel like they're number one in every space that they're in.